Before you eat breakfast tomorrow, stop for just 10 seconds. That bowl of oatmeal, those eggs, or the yogurt you think is healthy may not be as healthy as you believe, and one popular breakfast food deserves a much closer look. Welcome back to Health Pulse. I'm Dr. Ethan. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, but what you put on your plate can make a big difference. Today we're looking at 4 common breakfast foods: oatmeal, eggs, bacon, and dairy. Let's start with oatmeal. Plain oatmeal can be a great choice because it contains fiber, especially beta-glucan, which can help support healthy cholesterol levels and keep you feeling full. But not all oatmeal is equal. Some flavored instant oatmeal products contain a lot of added sugar. If you then add more sugar, syrup, or sweet toppings, your healthy breakfast can quickly become a high-sugar meal. A better option is plain oats topped with berries, nuts, seeds, or cinnamon. You can also add a protein source to make the meal more balanced. Now, what about eggs? Eggs are rich in high-quality protein and provide several important nutrients. For many healthy people, eggs can easily fit into a balanced diet. The bigger issue is often what comes with the eggs. 2 eggs with vegetables and whole-grain toast is very different from eggs cooked in lots of butter and served with bacon, processed cheese, and refined bread. And speaking of bacon, bacon may be delicious, but it's processed meat and can be high in sodium and saturated fat. Having it occasionally is very different from eating several strips every morning. Finally, there's dairy. Milk and plain yogurt can provide protein and calcium, but flavored yogurts and sweetened dairy products may contain a surprising amount of added sugar. So instead of asking whether dairy is simply good or bad, look at the type, portion, and ingredients. The goal isn't to fear breakfast foods. The goal is to understand them. Now let's put everything together. A healthy breakfast doesn't have to be complicated. The easiest approach is to combine protein, fiber, healthy fats, and nutrient-rich whole foods. For example, you could have eggs with vegetables and whole-grain toast, or you could choose oatmeal with berries, chia seeds, and a small serving of nuts. Another option is plain Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. Notice something. These meals aren't built around one miracle food. They're balanced, and balance is much more important than labeling one food as completely healthy or completely unhealthy. There's also an important difference between whole foods and heavily processed versions. Plain oats are different from sugary-flavored oatmeal. Plain yogurt is different from a dessert-style yogurt. A simple egg breakfast is different from an oversized breakfast loaded with bacon, processed cheese, and refined carbohydrates. Portion size matters too. Even nutritious foods can contribute too many calories when portions become excessive. And if your goal is weight management, don't assume that simply eating healthy foods means you can eat unlimited amounts. Another important point is your individual needs. Someone who exercises regularly may have different protein and calorie needs than someone who is mostly sedentary. Someone with diabetes, high cholesterol, kidney disease, or another medical condition may also need personalized dietary advice. So don't blindly copy someone else's breakfast. Build a breakfast that fits your body, your lifestyle, and your health goals. And remember this simple rule: choose minimally processed foods more often, limit highly processed foods, watch added sugar and sodium, and build balanced portions. You don't have to completely eliminate oatmeal, eggs, dairy, or even bacon. You simply need to understand how often you eat them, how much you eat, and what you combine them with. So tomorrow morning, before you take your first bite, ask yourself, does this breakfast give my body the nutrients it needs, or is it simply giving me calories? That one question can change the way you approach breakfast. If you found this information useful, subscribe to Health Pulse for more practical health information. I'm Dr. Ethan, and I'll see you in the next video.